Hi Sam. I hope you're doing well today.
Hi Alex. I'm good, thanks. What word are we learning today?
Today, we're focusing on the word
Abschnitt.
Abschnitt.
That sounds interesting. What does it mean?
Abschnitt.
can mean a section, a segment, or a passage. The most common use is for a section of a text or document. Just be careful, as it might sound like the English word absent, which is quite different.
So, is there a specific context where you would use
Abschnitt.
Absolutely. You might hear it when talking about chapters in a book. For example, you could say,
Der erste Abschnitt des Buches ist spannend.
which means the first section of the book is exciting.
got it? And what about grammar? How do we use it?
Abschnitt.
Is a masculine noun, so it takes the article.
Der.
In the plural, it's.
Die Abschnitte.
You can think of it as the sections.
What about verbs or other forms?
Since
Abschnitt.
is a noun, it doesn't have verb forms, but we can discuss it in sentences. For instance, in the past tense, you might say,
Ich habe den Abschnitt gelesen.
meaning I read the section.
And how would you ask someone about a section?
You can say,
Welchen Abschnitt hast du gelesen?
which means, which section did you read?
That's really helpful. Where does the word come from?
The word
Abschnitt.
comes from the old High German word,
Abznihan.
which means to cut off. Over time, it evolved to mean a section or part of something.
That's fascinating. It really gives depth to the word.
Now, let's break it down. The prefix means off or away, and the root is,
Schnitt.
which means cut. So it literally means cut off or sectioned off.
That makes sense. So it's like a part that has been cut away.
Exactly. If you think of a long piece of paper, each
Abschnitt.
is a portion you can cut out or focus on.
Are there other words that are similar to
Abschnitt.
Yes, there are quite a few. For example, with the same prefix, there's,
Abfahren.
which means to depart. And with the root,
Schnitt.
you have,
Einschnitt.
which means incision.
That's interesting. Any more examples?
Sure. There's,
Abbrechen.
meaning to break off, and,
Abzeichnen.
meaning to sign off. Using the suffix,
Schnitt.
you could also find,
Durchschnitt.
meaning average.
I see a pattern here. How can I practice using
Abschnitt.
in real life?
Great idea. Imagine you're at school. You could say,
Könntest du den nächsten Abschnitt erklären?
which means, could you explain the next section?
Let me try.
Ich lese den Abschnitt für die Prüfung.
Perfect. That's a great sentence. Now, how about at work? You might say,
Ich habe den Abschnitt im Bericht geändert.
meaning I changed the section in the report.
Okay, how about a travel situation?
Good thinking. You could ask,
Welcher Abschnitt des Reiseführers ist am besten?
which means, which section of the guidebook is the best?
I'll try that.
Ich kenne diesen Abschnitt nicht.
That's spot on. You're doing really well with this.
Is there anything I should remember about the gender of
Abschnitt.
Yes. Since it's masculine, the article is.
Der.
A good hint is that masculine nouns often end in. You can also visualize a section of a book as a man holding it.
That's a vivid image.
Also, keep in mind that
Abschnitt.
is generally neutral and can be used in both formal and informal contexts. Some typical collocations are
Der Abschnitt eines Buches. Ein kurzer Abschnitt.
and.
Im nächsten Abschnitt.
Great. Are there any similar words I should be cautious about?
Yes, be careful with,
Abschied.
which means farewell. They sound similar but have different meanings.
I think I'm getting the hang of it. Can we do a quick recall check?
Absolutely. What's the gender of?
Abschnitt.
It's masculine, right?
Correct. And what's the plural form?
Die Abschnitte.
Great. How would you say I read the section in German?
Ich habe den Abschnitt gelesen.
Exactly. What does the prefix mean?
It means off or away.
Perfect. And can you give me a sentence using
Abschnitt.
in a question?
Welchen Abschnitt hast du gelesen?
Excellent job, Sam. You really engaged with the word today.
Thanks, Alex. I learned a lot about
Abschnitt.
Remember, the key takeaway is that
Abschnitt.
means section, and it's a masculine noun used in various contexts. Keep practicing.
I will. Thank you for today's lesson.